That's right. Time for race number 2. The Customs coming from Phoenix tonight. Last race for the playoffs. About to get things going here. Who got the pole?
You'll never guess.
Newfie.
Newfie girl got it. And then, Sanity, no shocker there, P2. And,
sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna eating potato salad for a second. I'm good now. Love you, Dell.
He's missed 2 weeks in a row now.
I know. Alright, you guys can take your invite.
Alright, let's hope this race is as good as the first one here.
Yeah, that first preset race was one of the more fun races we've got to call in a while. They set the bar for the night. We'll see if these guys and girls can top that off. We only had one caution in the last race, but outside of that, I mean, just the battles all over the place were good, clean racing. I'll get the points up for. Run down the points here in just a second.
Well, they're underway here at Phoenix. These girls out front battles for second. Oh, she's on the outside. Sandy with a run on the outside early here.
We don't have a whole lot of winners in this series like we do at preset. In the top 10, we only have 3 winners with Sandy, Trinity. You already know what to say.
The Itty Committee.
Yeah, and Dr. Robbie Bobby. So we got one person in the top 10 who's ineligible with Newfie. So really, I mean, Creed, Paul Bear, Maul, Beaver, Rub on 'em, and Audie are all in the top 10 without wins. They should all be locked in. I think.
Oh, so we have a beaver sighting. Great, fantastic.
Yeah. This will be interesting to see how this all shakes up after tonight.
We just talked about it too. Another most improved top 10 goes to Ma and Paul Bear this year. Ma Bear really been on a good run. Had a great car or a great truck at Dega last week till an unfortunate circumstance, but she's going to be a threat to be reckoned with for a W here soon.
Yeah, she has done really well. The restrictor plate tracks, especially, she had a really good run the first race at Daytona. There was no doubt that she was going to have a good run last week. She really can get around in them restrictor plate tracks. And I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but she finished in the top 3, I believe, the first 3 races or something like that, 4 races of the season. Worked her way up there in points.
This 23 is not letting Newfie get away too far so far.
Dun-a-nut, dun-a-nut. I miss hearing that on Sunday mornings.
Right.
Especially with Dan Patrick.
Oh, Stewart Scott.
Stewart Scott was the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Beaver up here in 4th, man. I talked to him a little bit earlier. Instead of going out and playing Call of Duty, he said, I'm going to work on this truck. Had a little bit of help, so let's see if he can get going. But he's got the one and only Camp Bull worth a shit house buller right in front of him, the proctologist of Doc. Sorry, Doc, but I got to get you back after you and Crab and Cola. Y'all have been getting me fired up. I get fined $5
out already. Either he started and parked or he lagged out right off the rip.
Oh, I get fined $5. I pulled an NRG. It happens, I guess, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, when you're surrounded by the most professional guy in the booth, you're bound to say some things from time to time.
I mean, another reason why I wanted to come up here, man, I needed to learn. I needed to
Yeah,
learn from the best.
exactly. We got 'em all spread out through the field here. Not too many battles right now.
Oh, look who it is. Got Gabe out there. He's getting a NH5. I don't know what that means.
NASCAR heat, bro.
Awesome. Can't wait to have you come over to this high quality game we love to play.
Who is it? And Newbie Girl's starting to pull away from
Nothing new
Sandy.
there. Nothing new there.
Is Trinity in this race?
Trinity should be.
Yeah,
should be in that 00. Yeah, he's right behind his teammate Beaver.
Okay.
Back here in 5th
And
place.
then Rub's right behind him. So we got KMS running back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got them 5th, 6th, and 7th. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4th, 5th, and 6th actually. I think.
I didn't
don't
even
know.
get to
Close
say it
enough.
this
It
week.
sounds good.
Rub didn't even get on the pole today, which surprises me. He's always on the pole. He's been giving me hell about how many times I mention it, but I'm just saying he's usually on the pole. He's not.
Well, maybe that'll be a reverse psychology for him. He sits on a pole with a bad finish. Maybe he's not going to lead him down to the green flag and get the top 3 W.
Running 6th right now.
Trying to chase those 2 teammates down, but Newfie is. I'm telling you what, Newfie has had one hell of a season. She got picked up late. Definitely giving you guys over there at NRG a lot of points and everything. But we're gonna have to start inspecting that roll cage, make sure there's like no nitrous valve.
I'm not sure that on a whole nother level, especially right now. Looks like we're. Oh, never mind. That was just a camera angle. We might start to get a battle here for second through 4th is actually 2nd through 5th. They're all kind of starting to get to each other a little bit.
Some of these guys too, I know for a fact, again over there at the KMS camp, we're banking on long run trucks. So if you set up your truck to go fast and turn left for a couple laps, not going to pay off for it. But that 00 up Trinity, trying to work his way up, not be too aggressive, but he's got himself a couple W's on the year and locked himself in the playoffs. And Keith back here.
Good to see him back.
Yeah, this is his 2nd week back. He's been gone for work for a good chunk, which put him ineligible for the playoffs, but it's nice to, always have that extra car to help fill up the field. It's one thing that we don't like to see is, when people, they think they're ineligible, they're not in the playoffs, they just stop showing up. Hey, you know what? There's still 4 more races to win after this week. If you spoil for someone else, so be it.
I was just going to say they can be the spoiler right there. You know exactly that can happen. So, but yeah, great to have him back. And work, family, all of that. I tell my guys all the time, that's more important than a video game. If you got to miss, well, I'm going to miss the playoffs. Well, it's a video game. You got real life responsibilities, family, especially with COVID and Christmas and holidays and everything coming up. That stuff's real. So great to have him back. Maul Bear back here on board. Drove her in on that outside.
Out there listening. Cole, this is life for him. He is a sweat.
Oh, sweat. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, I love giving him hell. It's funny.
I don't know what Denkate's trying to do back there. I don't know if he got mixed up in something, but he's falling off the pace a little bit.
He's got a little bit of front end damage. It's only yellow. I mean, it's not bad, but we're coming
almost drives up into the wall there.
We're 5 to go.
Newfie girl in a very familiar position. And that's another truck right there. I don't know what it is about this that 23 truck. Love that throwback. The same thing with the 2 truck too, man. That looks like one of the old off-road trucks from back in the 80s. The Iron Man's truck.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that 23 paint scheme. I kind of like it.
It is pretty not bad, huh? The Iron Man, Ivan Stewart, that's who I was thinking of. That's the other 2 truck, man. It's got red with like a yellow bolt to the white of it. It's really good. Anybody ever play that game in the arcade? There was 4 steering wheels, and when you turned left, you could just sit there and spin it, and it would not stop spinning until you grab it, and then... Anybody remember that? Man, I'm old.
We might be getting a little bit of a battle here for 4th between the Beeve and Trinity.
Yeah, I'm watching that, and they are slowly gained on Doc, too. Doc drives it in, pushes up a little bit. Beebe and Trin right there, trying to hold on to it. Trinity takes it up a little higher. Beebe goes way low. He said he felt pretty confident about our top 3 truck tonight. Beebe did. I'm going to start calling him Ward.
Woolbot. He's
No.
going a lap down.
No, Ward is in like Leave It to Beaver. Ward, you were a little hard on the Beaver last night. The dirtiest thing you ever said on TV. Trinity's up high. Beeve's down there. I'm trying to keep an eye on this too. Noopy's pulled away. So same thing with Grim. Rub's falling off the pace, but this could shape up to be something here between Doc, Beeve, and Trin.
Stage though, right there.
Yes. Yeah, I believe Dr. Robbie Bobby got the last points.
It was Newfie Girl, Sanity, and then Dr. Robbie Bobby in 3rd. Alright, that was a fairly tame stage 1.
Very quick stage 1 at that, too. We only saw 1 caution in that last race. Haven't seen one yet.
Not many
do?
battles in this one like we've seen in the preset race so far, but at least it's been clean.
What's the truck count compared to presets of customs and truck?
These guys only have 1 less truck than preset did. I think we had 14 in preset. We got 13 here, I think. Or maybe it's just 12. No, it's 12 in this one. I think we had 14 in the preset race. Keith was the only one a lap down, so he will get his lap back.
Yeah, he'll get that back. That's all right. Newfie and Sanity up here on the pole. Doc and Beeve, your top 4. As they're going to go past the old cacti right there. Green flag in the air.
Say, D?
Those top 2 had a little rivalry going, it seems like, this year.
Yeah. And if I'm the 23 right here, I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to try to put her behind me and not let her run away. Oh. Literally just tail whipped her right into the wall.
Bold move, Cotton. That's a bold move.
Sounds like you're far away there for a minute.
I had my hand in the wrong place, I think.
Oh, you're good now.
But we've all seen the power of the girl from Newfoundland up there, apparently, or Newfie, or that. Maybe that's what we're assuming. But you think she'll be able to track that Sanity truck back down?
Yeah, and I think when she gets there, I think she might repay the favor, and I don't think I'd blame her because he was pretty rough with her there. But I was saying as he did that, I was saying I think I'd
drives it in,
get her behind me. See if that messes her up at least for a little bit.
Yeah, some people pay extra for that, Cotton, that roughness.
Now's not the time to really be, roughing around like that, especially if you're locked in the playoffs. You don't want to do something and, get yourself, penalized going into the first week of the playoffs or, and like that. He might have thought he was clear and was just trying to get up in front of her as quick as possible. But
Well, she got right
she's
back to
back.
that rear bumper. Yep.
Sanity does have the points lead in the Custom Series, right?
I believe he did take the lead back.
The points leader does go into the playoffs with a 5-point advantage.
As we speak about some battling back here, the 26, the 00, the 40, and that deuce. But here comes Newfie Leach for the lead, too, at the same time. New leader. Battles all in the top 5 right now.
Yeah, Sanity has a humongous points lead, so regardless of where he finishes, he's going to try to dive it in there.
Oh!
And Newfie slammed on the brakes. Because he just threw it in there. I don't know what... I'm not even going to start.
And yeah, that checked Newfie up. Dee went to go around. That checked him up, which that also checked Doc up and got into the wall after all of that. So a Isaac Newton moment right there. Beef's making a move on the inside of Newfie. He's probably a little nervous. He's like, holy hell, I'm up here racing with her? Same thing with Doc. Good battle for second. Oh, Beef just screwed it all up. Hits the wall. Here comes Trinity on the inside of Doc.
That wall will come out and get you.
One of the smoothest drivers I've ever seen on a controller, though. Trinity Beast Mode. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed he was on a controller till he told me.
I'm just curious what the 16 is going to do here. She's catching back up to him.
Oh, Trinity and Doc make just a little bit of contact right there. Trinity's going to get around him. Now here comes Rub behind Doc. But yeah, the battle and the curiosity is going to kill the cat on what happens to Newfie getting back up there to Sanity. I'm wondering, that stinks for Audie too.
I'm wondering if maybe he just wanted to start in park and go into the playoffs fresh, not have to worry about tonight, not really having a whole lot to worry about. He has had quite a few good runs the last few weeks.
Newfie did that back bumper.
Yeah, she gave it to him too. And he's going to run her up there. I'm not agreeing with how Sandy's running right now. I'm just saying.
I think it's a little early to be blocking.
And again,
a little dirty if you ask me.
Can't do anything to take the championship. The only thing she can do is hurt your championship. And the way he's running her right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see her. I don't know.
And she's gonna take it. Oh, but that's gonna see. She drove it in too deep. Comes up in the wall, and that's gonna give. Oh, is that gonna put her down pit lane? She spins. Newfie go around. Second place truck, damage to it. Also, single truck accident, no caution. And that's gonna pull. Yep, I was gonna say I don't know if she got around it. I think that pulled her down pit lane as I was on board. So she will end up going a lap down.
Yeah, she might end up going too. Paul Bear and Denkate back here beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah, just jump back here to check this battle out. Paul Bear's got some damage, and this small bear right in front.
Even
ooh, Denkate gets into him again.
Rub on him in Brenda's beer with a little battle right here.
And Newfie's still on pit lane, choosing to fix that damage. So if she went 2 laps down, even if she gets her lap back as a lucky dog. Rub gets around old Brenda over there. I know they should be in the chat party, but Those guys, all three should be there. I have a sneaking suspicion. But that's your battle for third, fourth, and fifth now since that unfortunate stuff happened to Newfie. She's not happy.
Look he's right behind her again, too.
Uh-huh. Donut.
I mean, she's going to have the fresh tires. She can run away from him, but...
I'm not going to miss this.
I'm telling you what, that after a really good preset race, I hate to see two of the top contenders in the series to race each other like that. I don't agree with it one bit.
Yeah, we haven't seen a caution, but you said she does clearly have the faster pick-em-up truck tonight. But Sanity seems to drive it in real good.
Well, maybe she's going to hold him up. Like, hey, you think you're going to get the stage when you're
Oh, yeah,
okay.
See, there she throws the block down. Oh! Contact.
I think this is the last lap.
So was she trying to keep him from going around her again to get that if she is one lap down?
I think she was trying to make sure that he doesn't get the stage win. But, I mean, it ended up not working out. But
no, they're still racing.
They're still
but
racing.
I bet you, yeah, she's fighting to not go an extra lap down. Maybe she is only one lap down then.
So
that would
line.
back on the lead lap. She is too?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That almost gave the 00 of Trinity the win right there.
And I think that's what she was trying to do. I think she was just that mad at the 23 that she didn't want him to get that stage win after messing her up that bad.
So we got the Eddie committee out front. Looked like Rob got third.
I have, I don't know what in the same heck that old Parco's talking about out there.
Well, Newfie was only one lap down. All right.
So that's what she was fighting for then.
Never mind. So we had Rub on him got third. And Trinity got second.
Yep. Sanity got the stage win. Had the Eddie committee, Rub on them. Dr. Robbie Bobby, and looked like Brenda's Beaver got hit.
All right, Trin and Sanity. Then it's going to be Rub and Doc, Beaver and Key, top six here at the start of stage 3. Now, there has been a little contact in the past between this 23 and a 00 racing each other. Frustrations has been raised there, too. I don't see them doing anything this early in the run because that not only can take you out, but everybody else out. But let's see how that pans out. Here comes the True Talk for making a move to the inside, smacks the wall, pulls up in front of everybody. That's going to give the 23 truck what he needs, a little bit of clean air. But here comes that 00, guys.
And that 16's lurking in the back, too. Get back on the lead lap. See if she can get through these trucks back up to the front. Couple interesting storylines playing out here in stage 3.
I have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know where I need to be to watch any of these, too, because I don't really want to miss it.
Well, it'll be really interesting to see if the 16 gets back up there. I mean, she's got to fight through the whole field. If she gets back up there, I don't think they're done. 23 and the 16.
I mean, would you be?
No, if I'm the 16, I'm making sure that 23 don't win the race, to be honest with you. And I'm not saying that just because she's on my team, but I just... Honestly...
She's worked her way up to 7th. Keith's the next victim for her.
I don't understand why they were racing. I mean, that wasn't even racing. That was just straight up. They were both racing each other, like, terribly. That was not the way to go about it.
I think she's on a wheel, too, just as smooth as she is watching her around some of these corners, not going jerking back and forth, making a move on the inside of Keith. Doesn't, being on a wheel does not hurt. trying to make a move. Doc gets up in the wall. That's going to let Beeve get underneath. Here she comes behind Doc, trying to make a move to the outside of the 10 of Keith. She's going to have to run her in real high. Back it up, gets back to that gas. Sanity's trying to walk away. Another pass made for Newfie, so we talked about being almost 2 laps short here in stage 3. Unless there's a caution, is she using her truck up too much to get back up to that lead? Is she going to make a move to the outside of Doc right now?
I don't know.
Beeve's the next victim right now.
Yeah, she is picking this field apart right now, trying to get back up to the front.
She is definitely on a mission.
Wish she would have ran the development custom truck race when I ran at Canadian Motorsports Tire, because I'd love to give her a run for her money there.
Well, I tell you what, the road courses have actually been about some of the few races that she's been in that there was a handful of people that, I mean, she wasn't as good at the road courses as she's been a lot of other places, but, well, and Eldora.
Another fun track, especially, at least I like it on a wheel. Beeve up here trying to hold on to everything, the next victim, but by doing this, by him checking her up, that's just letting Sanity creep away. So we got Sanity, Trinity, Rub, Beeve, that's your top 4, Snoop Girl, your top 5, and that's going to change going into turn 1 now. She drives it on him. Rub's next. I'm thoroughly enjoying just sitting here watching her do this and how she's doing it. But I'm going to be thoroughly more enjoying to see what happens when she gets up there, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's a question of if she gets up there, it's just going to be when.
Napa fan out there, what's up, man? Just saw you out there on the track. Looking good here at Phoenix. Parco said that, and Parco said too for Newfie, it's a shame that she's not in the, not eligible for the championship hunt. If it was, I think she would have already pretty much had it locked. I'm telling you, every time I hear that, I feel like I gotta grow an 80s mustache, D. Not making quite as quick work as the top 3 as she did everybody else.
Well, a little spread out again, but not as much as they were in the first stage. This is a little bit of a shorter stage. Or, never mind. This is the 3rd stage.
Yep, trying to get to that rear bumper. Of all the one, the myth, the man, the legend himself, Ruben Sandwich.
Huh.
I got to meet Rub when I was in Houston evacuating that hurricane, and him and his wife opened their door. We enjoyed a couple adult beverages, had a lot of fun hanging out and talking. Great people. Can't wait to get back there and do it again with them. Beautiful dogs, and it was an honor because I had talked to him for so many times and I FaceTimed him and stuff. But like I said, D, when I get out to Atlanta, obviously NRG when I get up to Ohio, but it's really cool to be able to travel and meet people like that. But when I first met him, I kept calling him Ruben Sandwich and not Rub on him. He didn't like it too much, but
just
the
wait
Ruben
till the
Sandwich
Dagger race,
himself
my
tried to
friend.
fight real hard.
Do what, D?
So just wait till the Dagger race.
Oh, yeah.
That's about to be an all-out banger.
Yeah, Beef goes to Dega every year, too, because he had talked about it about 4 months ago about going us going down there, too. And I was like, well, if you're going down, and they're going down, and everybody's going down, I hope they have... never mind. We don't need to talk about the authority, because things might get a little crazy.
Oh, we'll be in free camping, and if you've ever been to Talladega, it's pretty much a free-for-all. You could pretty much get away with.
Oh, then everybody knows what I'm doing. Yeah, everybody knows what I'm doing. Just gonna put my hair in the wind, and now she's up to second now.
Trinity. 8th inside wall there. I'm not sure.
Is that what happened? That's the second time he's done that this race. And
Dega's going to be a blast.
Yeah, it is. She's got clear road now in front of her to get to the 23. I'm excited to see what happens here. Maybe. I don't know if I'm excited or nervous.
If I was Grim, I would be a little shaky in my boots right now.
Well, like I mentioned, man.
What goes around comes around.
You're 1 week away from the playoffs. You're locked in. You know, I understand that, like, she's kind of spoiled the series for him, and, well, for pretty much the entire series, most of the weeks that she's been here. But
in his defense, in his case, he don't want to do anything to get himself parked for week 1 of the playoffs, I'm sure.
No, and
but he wants that elusive W
either.
here in Giggity. He's got a couple, and as does she. So that is ultimately what they're fighting for. But I don't see him turning left right onto her. But I see him defending. That's the proper word, defending. I like that word pretty strongly.
Well, I think hearing about we got 10 to go this time by. I think she gets there within the next 5 laps. I think he's running up there trying to save tire. We mentioned that in the preset race, but we did have one caution at third stage that kind of threw that out the window. And
oh, my Grove's here. So my third edition of potato salad, man. I can't get enough of it. That being Del Gatro, man. I can't get enough of it.
I tell you what, if there is going to be a caution at stage, I bet it'd be these two that end up bringing it out. Because there's not really any battles going on right now.
Yeah, she's catching him. She's pulling that Solana line right there, pulling Sal line. She is just cutting fat off of that track, eating into that deficit.
I don't know if she is even worried about her tires. I think she just wants to go up there and screw up his day.
And Parco says the same thing. And will they have enough tires? You know, customs, you tend to eat your tires a little bit more. But these guys, at least for her, she has not let up.
The thing is with the customs, though, you can do a lot more with the setup to be able to run hard and save tires. Still, like presets, you're kind of limited to what you can do to run hard and still save.
Oh yeah,
she's coming.
Oh yeah, she's eating him up. She's eating him up. Now we've seen him start to cut just a little bit there off that, where he hasn't done that in the past. And then look, I don't know if he's rear view mirror driving or not, or if he's trying to save by running that high line and save those tires, but drives it in a little hard up at that high side right there. That's going to cost him some more.
It's clear, but regardless of what happens here, it's obvious who has the better truck between the two.
Oh, that's without a doubt.
Wow, caution is
that
out.
it? Oh, there it is.
Wow.
I
believe it's Dr. Robbie Bobby's got damage. Creed's on pit road. Trinity's 2 laps down, so he must have ate that inside wall, came down and pit. Unfortunately, he's only going to get one of these laps back. But I do think pretty much everyone here is going to come down and take 4.
Oh.
We're going to probably come back to about...
It should be a green-white checkered.
No, I think it'll be like 5-6 laps.
Well, if that's the case, Grim did not want to see that, but I still think she would have got to him.
Yeah, she wasn't saving tires.
Rub
up there.
Rub
right, it's going to get interesting.
Woo! Let's see what happens. The cactus has turned green. Here we go.
They're 3 wide.
3 left for second, heading off in the turn 1.
She does not have the preferred line.
Oh, man. Wow.
Rub to the lead.
Wow.
There's your Christmas card.
Oh, now Sanity's waiting around the track. I really hope he doesn't do what I think he's about to do.
Yeah, he's working on getting parked for. At this point, they might both end up being parked. But
I think he was already sending a message or a clip. I think that's might have been what that is. But no, he's still going at a slow
he's
rate.
waiting.
Oh, yeah. I'm on board with him right now. I'm going to go boom vision and wait till they catch up. A lot of damage. Here they come around. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could be very bad in so many ways. And Rub's still the leader. Oh, and then all of a sudden he comes down in front of Beeve.
Looks like a swing and a miss there by the 23.
Yeah, now Beeve is stuck behind this.
And then Rub takes her out.
Yeah, out front. What? That brings out the caution. Does that end the race?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that ended the race.
So Rub on him is going to get the win here.
Potentially.
No, either way, he's got the win. Either way, he'll get the win.
Rub gets the win, then Beeve. There it is.
Yeah, Beeve got second, Newfie third, Mall Bear fourth, Paul Bear fifth. That was
good finish for the Bears. Wow.
All right. I'll get Rub on him in here. Yeah.
Do you need help with that so you don't have the blue screen?
D's the one broadcasting, so I can do it.
Yep. Again, if you need help with that, wow.
That I'm sorry, but that really ticks me off.
Now, that last lap with Rub on him and Newfie, that's a little more acceptable than what was happening with the 23 and 16.
I'm not. I mean, we'll find out from Rub. But,
Parko said, "Let me get my popcorn real quick for this."
Yeah, I'm beyond disappointed with that. That's just unacceptable on several different parties there.
Reuben Sandwich.
Hello. What's up?
Well, good win, I guess.
You're on air. Congratulations.
What happened there on the backstretch?
Oh, right before the finish, I went to throw the block, and she had a bigger run than I thought she did, and I didn't mean for it to go down like that. I don't drive like that, but but that's what happened.
Those last several laps were a mess. Not what we wanted to see after a really good preset race, but nonetheless, you got the W there. Congrats.
Appreciate
it. Usually it's starting out front and getting pushed back this week. And this week it was starting towards the back and ended up first.
Well, man, put a lot of practice in, thanks to Bobby and Trinity. Just put in some laps, man. I was looking for a win, not necessarily that way, but I was trying to get one this year.
I love how you thank your team owner and sponsors and everything there too,
my sponsors, KMS, my team owner, Puddin. Even though I'm fired every week, shit, who knows what? Oh, sorry. Who knows what? If I was even on the team or not, who knows? Yeah,
I think you might be fired again, buddy.
I just got in the truck, turned the key, it started. So there you go. But anyway.
Congratulations, man. I was giving you thanks again. Like I said, when I got to go down there and meet you, I know you've been working really hard. You race in other leagues, and you're very good with your setups. And I know you've been really, really wanting one. Sanity, Nuki, you guys have all been looking good this year. But I know things happen sometimes, but I might have to see you in the holler after this one, buddy.
Okay, man. I'll have to watch the replay. I forgot to stream it. But Nuki and I ran in several practice lobbies, always giving her the right of way, but I said, just like she tried to throw the block there too, especially, watching.
A win's a win. You got to try to do what you got to do. I get it.
Yeah, so, I didn't try to do anything intentional.
We're more concerned with the laps before that, honestly.
Yeah.
Between the 23.
That didn't involve you either.
Yeah. No, I watched it from behind. But anyway, thanks for having me up here, guys, man.
Good race.
Like you said, a win's a win, and finally got one for the year. And anyway, get down, Bill.
Yeah, you have that elusive Giggity win. A lot of us don't have that, man. So good job.
All right, appreciate it, fellas.
Hey, good job, man.
All right.
All right, and that will about do it.
Say to you.
we were just telling him good job. That'll about
Oh,
wrap
Miss
this
Deborah,
one
I
up.
love her to death. Great woman. Great woman. Nice person. Go ahead, guys. Take your MoPowahs.
So
No,
two
go ahead,
very
D.
interesting races here. Don't really know what to say about the finish of that second one. But again, congrats to Rub on him for the win. We'll see how it plays out with Newfie and Sanity for next week.
We might
Otherwise,
see that one too.
No,
We
well,
might see that one go to a talk show host.
we all. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Neither of them will be racing next week. And put it that way.
it's not how you want to start the playoffs out if you're Sanity. But we'll leave it at that. We'll Tuesday night, tomorrow night, we'll have some Xfinity action. Try to catch up a few races.
Yeah,
From the
we'll be at
holidays and
Kentucky
everything.
tomorrow. We'll be at Kentucky preset and custom style. I've been working hard on my car too, so looking forward to seeing you guys out there in YouTube land as always.
Wednesday night we'll have the Cup cars from New Hampshire, Custom and Preset, and then Thursday night Thursday is off for New Year's. I believe.
Thursday's off for the this New Year's thing that might be coming up. Get rid of this crappy 2020.
Oh yeah, send 2020 out with a blast. Hopefully. Oh, 2021's got to be better than this year. But we'll.
You would hope so.
Yeah, we're hoping.
I'm gonna hit 2020
Everyone be
with a
safe
twisted
out
T.
there. Yeah, exactly. And everyone, if you are traveling for New Year's and if you're out and about, be safe. Hopefully you have someone on standby. Don't be out there drinking and driving. That usually does not end well. So
Yeah, that is an
everyone
amateur
be
night in
safe.
itself, man. It is an amateur night in itself. That's a lot of good comment there.
All right. Well, until next time, we'll see y'all later. Have a good one.